your knife, the way we danced till 3, the way you've changed my life. No, no, they can't take that away from me. No, they can't take that away from me.
Ralph Bellamy has asked Fred, his friend and psychoanalyst, to help his relationship with his on and off again fiance Ginger. Ginger dreams about Fred and wakes up in love with him. When he asks about the dream in a session, she cannot tell him the truth, so she makes up a whopper of a dream, and Fred thinks she is certifiable. He puts Ginger under an anathestic, and totally uninhibited, she rampages through Manhattan. Ginger tells Fred she loves him, so Fred decides to hypnotize her to make her love Bellamy and hate himself. He steps out of the room, and Ginger walks out, and this time rampages at the club, ready to shoot Fred down like a dog. Now Fred loves Ginger, Ginger hates Fred, and Bellamy is furious with Fred. Fred is desperate to get Ginger alone to remove the thoughts he put into her mind with hypnosis before she marries Bellamy.
I'll just explain to the judge that your treatments have been so successful that Amanda's finally set the date for our marriage.
She has?
Tomorrow. I hate to hurt your feelings, Tony, but Amanda's made it quite clear that she never wants to see you again. She keeps mumbling something strange about shooting you down like a dog. I can't get it out of her head.
I put those terrible thoughts about me into her head before I realized that I love her.
You what?
I'm sorry, Steve, but I didn't realize it until after she had told me that she loved me.
She what?
I think it's only fair to her for me to remove those unnatural thoughts from her mind, and then she can choose between them.
And as long as she loves you, I'll just step out of the picture.
It's only because of my consideration for Steve and Amanda that this case is not being held in open court.
Tony, I want you to answer these few questions, yes or no.
Yes.
Isn't it true that at a dinner party the other night you heard my announcement of an impending marriage? Your Honor, I'm pleading for my own happiness and Amanda's. This man with subtle, scientific witchcraft has insidiously tried to worm his way into the affections of my sweet, simple wife-to-be, Amanda Cooper.
Sit down.
And now he has the unmitigated gall to seek to get to her subconscious, as he so aptly puts it, once more. But I protest. She has suffered enough. I ask, no, I demand a court order restraining this gentleman from ever seeing or even speaking to Amanda Cooper again, under the extreme penalty of the law.
Granted. And I shall take keen personal delight in sentencing you both to life imprisonment. Marriage.
Good evening, Judge Travers.
Good evening.
Would you mind if I had this dance with you?
I certainly...
Certainly you wouldn't.
Amanda, may I have this dance?
No. And if you want to get arrested, just keep on talking.
He's a horrible monster.
I've got to tell her something.
Must you dance every night with the same fortunate man? You have danced with him since the music began. Won't you change partners and dance with me? Can't you see I'm longing to be in his place? Won't you change partners and dance with me? You've been locked in his arms ever since heaven knows when. Oh, won't you change partners and then you may never want to change partners again.
Oh, I think he's contemptible.
Oh, Amanda, don't say that. Tony's all right. Except that he's a dirty, double-crossing scientist.
Mr. Arden, you want it on the telephone, sir.
No, I'll meet you in the pavilion.
I'll only be a moment. Hello?
Mr. Arden, long distance is calling. One moment, please. Go ahead with Honolulu, operator.
This is Mr. Steve Arden, please.
Yes, who's this?
This is Miss Satsuma Naguchi, please.
Amanda, may I speak to you, please?
You certainly may not.
But please, Amanda.
But I don't understand a word you're saying.
Not Miss Satsumi, Miss Naguchi, please. And if you do not understand, you must be very stupid man, I think so. I just call you up like polite lady to get simple information. And now you make a big fuss about nothing, I think so. So, I will commence with the beginning. This is Miss Satsumi Naguchi, Honolulu!
Amanda, I want you to repeat after me everything I say.
Amanda! Amanda!
Dr. Flack, stop that. Stop that immediately.
Amanda! Amanda, wake up!
Oh, Stephen.
Patty, have you ever been married? No, ma'am, but I've been engaged. Just as good. No, ma'am. It's a lot better.
Patty.
I've opened the door for you 5 times in the last 10 minutes, and Steve has caught me every time. You better come in through the window, and don't let Joe see you. He's issued a bench warrant for your arrest. And in case you don't know it, the ceremony starts in 5 minutes.
No, but it's no good unless I can get to her unconscious mind. And that would take longer than 5 minutes to do.
I'd get her unconscious in less than 5 minutes. I'd bust her in the jaw. I guarantee she'd be unconscious.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Oh, hello, Steve. We just came in through the window.
Yeah, I guess we're in the wrong room.
Get out of here before I call Steve.
Amanda, darling, for what I'm about to do, please forgive me. Oh, I'm sorry. I just can't do it.
Hey, Doc! Hurry up, Doc. Get to her unconscious before she comes to.
Repeat after me. Tony loves Amanda.
Tony, love.
Please like and subscribe.